Hello, welcome Solex Nation. Last year we launched something just for fun to see what you would all think, and we have had so many people say, hey, what happened to that?
Yes, this was a limited time offer of a special flavor, I'll say, and it was a great flavor. People loved it, they raved over it, and then we took it away.
And we're thinking maybe now we should give it back. Watch this.
Shall we give the people what they want?
We're giving it.
Want Raspberry Lemonade Youth. If you've never heard of Youth before, this is Solex's premium collagen with so many other things that instigate a reversal of the aging process. We're fighting the aging process. And can you actually reverse aging? Yes, you can actually. There are components that when you give it the right nutrients within the body will actually unwind some of the, quote, degradation that you can experience because of what you go through, what you put your life through with what you eat, with the stresses of life and things like that. Youth is a broad combatant with the 128 types of collagen, so many different sources. I think it's 5 or 6 sources. It is rich, and I take it every day.
You know what, though? A lot of companies sell collagen, so why should I take Solex's collagen?
Well, because it's not just collagen, right? We're attacking ages. We're attacking the things that... AGEs. We're attacking the things that cause harm to the cell and speed up the life cycle so that the body ages faster than we want it to. And by actually giving it the broad nutrient resource, including collagen, one of the things that I love in Youth is something that nobody else talks about, and frankly, most don't have. And it's inhibitors to collagenase and elastase. What's collagenase? What's elastase? Well, this is a process that the body develops over time as you get older, that it actually rejects the enzymatic process of absorbing collagen for use. And collagen is everywhere in the body, right? Around each muscle tissue, each organ has collagen involved. Obviously the skin, hair, eyes, and nails all use collagen. There's so many parts of your body that require collagen. Well, when collagenase and elastase are in effect, basically you require more collagen in order to keep up with what you used to take to have that vibrancy in your life. Well, with the inhibitors to collagenase, which Youth has, it actually blocks that process that is blocking the absorption. What that means is it's opening up the floodgates so that the collagen can come in. You don't need to pound your digestive system with collagen. It will actually use what you offer it in such a way that you maximize its benefit. Most people that are on Youth or taking Youth actually really notice a quicker beneficial difference. Now, how long does it take? Most people start to see results somewhere in the 3 to 6 month in a collagen regimen. And I've experienced the same thing. Even though I was taking collagen before, when I switched to Youth, I noticed something dramatically different within 6 months that for me said, I'm not getting off it. Right? It was so unique and so obvious to me.
Yep. Well, thank you for that. And also, our Youth is nano, which means the particle size has been broken down to make it easier for your body to absorb. So everything that is great about collagen, plus all of the Solex additions to it, have just made it a superpower, is what I think.
So it's available now.
Yeah,
you can go do it. It's also going to be available. Like if you have an auto ship of Raspberry or of Youth, you can actually go in and select which flavor you want.
Yes.
So you can make those alterations. Speaking of things that are available now but are coming to an end, we're only a few days away where our promotion around getting a free Think to somebody new that you're sharing with and bringing them to Solex is available. That Think is a free bottle of capsules to help support the brain. That's available to somebody who comes and joins Solex with a bundle and a subscription. Last few days of that.
Yeah, there's
right?
only 5 more days of that, and also 5 more days of our quarterly incentive for you, the enroller. And as you know, that is when you bring on 3 people in this quarter 2, you get a $150 product credit at Solex. If you bring on 6, you add $350 to that, making the total $500 in product credit. There's 5 more days left for that. If you're one of those people that has 5 people sitting there and you just need 1 more, find that 1 more person to get that $500.
Yeah, and if there's something like, you're like, man, I really wanted that from Solex, right? It's a mat, it's a detox, it's a one of those higher ticket items. This is a great way to share Solex, right? Which is how we get the word out. Whether it's the AO scan technology, whether it's one of our great products, one of our great red light therapies, this is a great way to get the word out and to benefit from it.
That's right.
So that you can also then actually get where you want to go in your health journey.
Now, it is almost quarter 3, and you're probably wondering, well, what's next month's incentive? We are going to share that with you next week on the weekly update. That's July
2nd.
2nd?
Yep, July 2nd.
Yeah, July 2nd is next week. And we're going to share that with the golds and hires tomorrow on a Zoom call. If you are gold or higher, look in your email tomorrow for that Zoom link. And that is one of the things we will share among others.
Okay, speaking of next week, and July 2nd, on July 4th, that is a U.S. national holiday that we observe here at Solex. Our offices will be closed. That includes our call center. So if you have any work that needs to be done, just take note of that. On July 4th, we will be closed. Online resources are still available, but if you need to call in to customer service for any reason, just try to make plans so that you can make those arrangements on the 3rd. Other resources requiring a live body, a live person, will be not available because we send all of our employees to be with their friends and their family and here in the United States to celebrate our freedom.
That's right. So that's next Friday, July 4th. Okay, so last week, our contest, we talked about, well, Deb Bruce talked about hydration.
Oh, yeah.
And so we asked you, how do you stay hydrated? And so we're going to draw 3 names, and we are going to give each of the people that are drawn a water stick.
All right. First one, I'm trying not to get 2. Here we go. All right, Karen Bogris? Karen, hopefully that's right. Sorry if I said that incorrectly. I use fine gray sea salt from France in structured water as well as my own food. The structured water goes in all 64 ounces of liquid I consume in a day. Fresh ginger root tea, fresh cedar, Labrador tea, smoothies, as well as to consume the Solex products, methylene blue, gold, pulse, etc. Now is the most hydrated I have ever been in my whole life, and grateful.
That
is
sounds
awesome.
Amazing.
Labrador
I learned
tea,
so much from people
Yeah,
here.
I love that.
Who is this? Lucy Chapin. I start with water first thing in the morning, and I keep a water bottle with me throughout the day to stay hydrated. I will add gold to my water and keep a water stick in my bottle that I like to imprint with the flower I need for the day. The wand works great for structuring the water.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that. They imprint it with a flower. All right. Last one. All right, here it is. Donna White Elliott. I add my pink Himalayan salt or Celtic salt to my water. I also use Recharge in my water. Carry a thermos of water everywhere I go. I think that's interesting. If you carry something that carries water, it's a lot easier to consume it.
Yeah,
right?
Go figure.
If you don't, it's a little bit more challenging.
That's
I love
right.
that. Great ideas. Go check out the comments from last week's call. Everybody shared a bunch of ideas.
Yeah, so many
how to get hydrated.
great ideas to go through, especially when it's starting to be so hot outside. It's a great time.
Well, and hydrating helps. If you're using the AO scan technology, hydrating is a big part of working with that information that's coming from the AO scan technology. So it doesn't hurt you. We know this doesn't hurt you, but take advantage of getting hydrated the right way, even when just using the tools like AO scan.
That's right. Okay, last week, our top enrollers, this is for June 16th through the 22nd. We have a long list here.
We have a long list. In tied for second, we have 3 people. We have Paige Wheeler,
Jillian Drader,
and Melissa Capletti.
Good. Congratulations, all 3 of you.
And then a tie for first as
Tie
well.
for first.
Both of these people are going to get the 6-pack of AO scan passes.
Yes.
Right? And we have Vanessa Harness.
And Simmons Holistics Inc. Congratulations.
Great job.
All right, today we have our VP of Marketing, Jake Smith, and he is going to teach us.
Over the years, I've had the privilege of working with several Fortune 500 companies, helping teams boost revenue and achieve ambitious goals. I began my journey with Discover Card in 1999, where I played a key role in growing their global market share from just 1% to 7%, competing directly with industry giants like Visa and MasterCard through a simple yet highly effective plan. Following that, I joined Melaleuca, where I helped lead a dynamic team in crafting a plan that propelled their Vitality for Life supplement category revenue from $275 million to nearly $800 million in over 8 years. At Blendtec, I led the plan and launch of a new product line called BlendFresh, which generated over $150 million in revenue within its first 2 years. Before joining Solex, I developed and launched a product plan for doTERRA's MetaPower line, which reached over $125 million annually in its first year. I'm energized by helping great teams and companies achieve breakthrough results, and I'm thrilled at the growth and success we are having at Solex. We're growing by leaps and bounds because we have something no one else has: a simple plan, a team that is full of united integrity, unmatched technology, and ingestible products that are really making a difference in hundreds of thousands of lives. We have all the tools to enable everyone to succeed in sharing this message. All of these experiences and successes I've been a part of have something in common. Each started with the purpose of improving life, and most importantly, were designed with a simple plan. Not one of the achievements I have experienced happened because of a lottery pick or a miraculous singular moment or a windfall, but instead each happened because of an intentional plan and then doing small and simple things to accomplish our goal. I heard a recent quote that I really like by Bonnie H. Gordon, the president of Southern Virginia University. She was asked by a student in a small group discussion, "What words of wisdom can you share with us?" And she replied, "Oh, let me think on that." And then she said, "Many of us want to be blessed with a billionaire mindset and lifestyle, yet are only willing and still following a minimum wage plan." Today, I am going to talk to you about creating the right mindset and leveraging the activities to help you create your marketing plan for your Solex business and products. So let's begin. Start firstly by writing down a simple objective. Secondly, include with that objective an achievable goal. And then third, set a specific time period that you would like to accomplish both the objective and goal. Here are some examples. These are objectives. I want to buy a new car in cash by helping 15 people per month improve their health span and quality of life by buying AO Core. Here's another example. I want to pay for my family vacations each year by helping 3 people per week learn about and buy AO Biome. Here's another example. I want to pay off my home in 5 years by holding 3 group events monthly and enrolling 6 people at each event on our AO Scan subscription. Okay, so write down your objective. After writing your objective, the next step is to list out the activities that you and your team are committed to do to accomplish your goal. What I am going to share with you next to help are the top digital touch points used in direct sales that you could leverage to help you achieve your objective and stated goal. Okay, so first, the number one digital tool used is your own personal website or landing page builder. There are tools and a specific purpose that go along with that. And so you have of course, your replicated site, but you can also leverage lead pages, ClickFunnels, and System.io, with the purpose of showcasing your Solex business, capturing leads, offering free samples, and promoting your events. An important tip is to always customize your site for the target audience that you are seeking. And so that niche could be moms, specifically between an age group of 35 to 45. It could be going after performance athletes or wellness professionals and practitioners. Okay, the second digital tool most often used is social media and marketing tools. So within that platform, within those platforms of Facebook and Instagram and YouTube, etc., the tools that you can leverage include Canva Magic Studio, Later, and Meta Business Suite. And there are many others. These aren't the only ones, but we've seen enough of these being used successfully that they're great examples. The purpose of your social site is with the purpose of creating professional content, scheduling posts weekly, and on all of those platforms, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. A tip, very helpful. Share your authentic self. Share authentic stories. Authenticity is what enables great success using social platforms. You want educational content. You want the features and benefits. You want to use success stories and testimonials and lifestyle visuals. The third digital marketing tool is email and text marketing. Of course, we have tools like Jasper.ai, MailerLite, ConvertKit, Flooddesk, Constant Contact, TextWire, all with the purpose, again, of nurturing leads, targeting the right customers with welcome emails, usage tips, again, features, benefits, and product promotions. An important tip, use email series like How to Use, or your starter kit, or your product of the month. In each of those examples, you can leverage email and text to help you accomplish your objectives and your goals. The fourth one is sampling and lead tracking tools. One of the most important things to do is to track the stickiness of your campaigns. And so you can look at the number of impressions and views within the platforms for social, but also look at your open rates for email. You can also use the AOScan sample pass and Solex's built-in tools to help you track and monitor your success. You want to send out those samples and track up follow-ups. Always include, this is the most helpful tip, always include a call to action and follow-up with education. QR codes and bit.lys are easy to create and track. The fifth digital marketing tool is CRM, or customer relationship management. This is really where you want to build your pipeline. And you can use tools like Trello or HubSpot, Streak for Gmail, or Fluid. The purpose in using each of these tools is to track your prospects, their customer purchases, and then enable you to follow up with notifications. Make sure, helpful tip, organize your lists with your cold market, as well as your warm, and then those that are hot leads for better follow-ups. The sixth digital marketing tool is our video creation tools. In the video creation tools, you can use Lumen 5, InVideo, CapCut, InShot, and VidVictory, all with the purpose to create Reels, TikToks, or YouTube videos for education and content. Really important tip, use short how-to videos like 3 ways to use Blue, or 3 ways to use Pulse, or 3 ways to use AOScan. 7 is educational platforms and resources. Those tools include sharesolex.com and Solex University, with the purpose of accessing compliant templates, scripts, and presentations. Look for content on sharesolex.com, which is our digital marketing kit. And the most helpful tip is to use all of these resources to lead classes or workshops confidently. Number 8 is to hold events and webinar tools, leveraging webinar tools. And so things like Teams, Microsoft Teams, Zoom, Eventbrite, Calendly, with the purpose of hosting an online class to educate or share product experiences. A helpful tip is to invite guests to introduce AO Scan or highlight the product of the month spotlights. Number 9 is compliance and copywriting checks. It's so important to navigate the legal boundaries and compliance guidelines. Leverage Grammarly with the purpose to ensure your claims are compliant and polish. Avoid words like cure, treat, or prevent. Always turn those phrases into positive phrases that help improve the function or protect the body. And the last one is the community and networking. This is really the umbrella of all of these assets and really helps you connect within your internal network, but also levers the external network and community that you are building. And so there are tools like LinkedIn. You can create private Facebook groups, use and leverage Telegram and WhatsApp, and then Otter.ai as well as Descript, all with the purpose of supporting and educating your teams or your customers. Connections are what will enable more touches and more success in allowing you to accomplish your objectives and goals. The tip with that is use group challenges. Leverage the promotions that we are having monthly and have your own. Of course, use the AO Scan Sample Pass challenge to help boost engagement. The next thing I want to provide you with are the top selling products at Solex so that you can also leverage and create content based on these products and the targeted audience groups that you're seeking. So number 1, technology, AO Scan. Number 2, AO Hub. 3, AO Infinity. 4, AO Mask. 5, the 660 band. 6 is AO Tune. 7, I combined AO RTMS, the lasers and TENS all into one. Number 8 is AO Infinity Foot Detox. 9, the Lightwave Opticals, and 10 are the power patches. As you look at our ingestible products, these are the top selling products over time. Many are on a path to grow beyond this list, but these are our top products that are ingestible. AO Gold, Blue, Core, Bright, D3K2, Pulse, Prime Methylated, Sleep, our AO Pearls, and lastly, AO Youth. Indirect sales. The most effective strategy is direct interaction with a potential QLA and customer, whether it's in person, face-to-face, over the phone, or through personalized digital communication. This direct approach allows for building trust, understanding individual needs, and then tailoring your authentic message accordingly. Every success story I've ever been a part of, whether at DiscoverCard, Melaleuca, doTERRA, Blendtec, or now Solex, started with a clear vision, a simple plan, and consistent daily action. The same formula is available to you right now. At Solex, we have everything in place: life-changing products, innovative technology, powerful tools, and a mission driven by integrity. But what unlocks your personal success is your willingness to take the first step and then keep stepping forward with intention. So here's your call to action. Take a moment today to define your simple objective. Set a meaningful goal within a specific time frame. Then commit to the activities that will get you there. Whether it's reaching out, educating, sampling, or showing up consistently online or on your social platforms, your success will be the direct result of what you plan and what you do. Remember, you don't need to do everything. You just need to focus on doing the right things which you've written down and committed to consistently. Let's build something meaningful together. Your goal is waiting. Let's go get it.
Jake Smith is the VP of Marketing here at Solex, and even though he's just shared with you great ideas and tips around ways to look at a product and share it and market it effectively, I always like to say sharing it, right?
Oh, yeah.
If you are marketing effectively, I think you're really sharing just great information. Mm-hmm. You're sharing your passion, you're sharing your appreciation, And it goes across the board. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter if you're formally trying to help spread the word of Solex, or whether you're just a great, passionate customer that loves to talk to other people about Solex and Solex products. What are ways in which you share, or in a formal term, market products here at Solex, right?
And what are the 3 products that you think you want to market next? And you know what? We're going to read through those next week and draw 3 names, and guess what we're giving you?
I think we should give away the raspberry lemonade.
The brand new raspberry lemonade. We'll draw 3 people
Hot
to
item.
get that. Yeah. Have a great week. Well, guess what?
Well,
People are saying, why isn't that back? Where is that? Why did you suck that up?
Because I thought you were going to pass it off.
Hello, welcome Solex Nation. I went to that wrong.
Dude, you stole my line. I'm supposed to